2020, we're in the year where, 2020, we have reached a new level with our lives. World War III is upon us. That's stupid. Hey 30 footers, it's 2020. This is the first video of the decade. What I'm going to be doing today, restoring these front bumpers for Mark II Golfs. Process is about the same for the rears. That's this black textured stuff, but I've never actually seen a video on anyone doing it, so I'll do it. So the items you're going to need for this project are an extension cord, a heat gun of the Harbor Freight variety, still works, in warranty, and a marriage of the two. And basically all this is a little bit of heat.
But if this brings you just a little closer to those men who are going into the hottest spots, I hope that it will help you to do a better job.
Probably can't see the difference on camera very well, but this was actually a much darker gray than this area up here. My phone camera isn't showing it up too well. Could be the lighting in here too, but let's just keep going. This corner shows it very, very clearly. This being the original gray, well, original sun-faded gray. And then this is the color after the heat gun. And then this is cool to the touch now. So, it's definitely worth it in my opinion. That way you don't have to spend money on new bumpers. Especially since these are no longer available through VW. So, turning out pretty good. I'm going to keep going. I think you guys get the idea. I won't show the rest of this because this video will be too long for something this simple. But really, this is all there is to it. Keep moving your heat gun and you'll kind of get a feel for when it gets too wet, quote unquote. And I will say, if you do decide to do this with your bumpers, if your chromes are in good shape, I would remove them because this plastic outer layer here will start shrinking and it'll shrivel up and start doing things that you don't want to do. Mine are not in good shape. I actually have new right there waiting to go on for the front and rear, top and bottom. My bottom ones aren't in too rough shape, but I figured if they come in the set, I would do them all anyway. No sense in not doing full job, you know. I'm going to keep doing this. You guys have a wonderful first month of 2020. Hopefully the next video won't take too long to get out. Peace. Here's a little update video after the last update video that we said we were getting a video out. It took me a while to get motivated to come out here just because it was so cold and I didn't want to turn my heat on. Well, I finally turned my heat on, so my gas bill is going to be astronomical. But in the case of the bumper, it looks much better now. Let's show you. So that's really all I got for this. I didn't like the filming process, the recording process that I did for this video when I started taking it apart. It felt really weird, so I might do one on the back bumper. It might be a little easier when Cody's here because then he can move and I don't have to stop and start and stop and start. It just might be easier, but the process is almost exactly the same for the back, so you won't miss out on anything important. But that's the front bumper done. The back one is still on the car. I need to get it off. I need to get stuff behind the car out of the way. And my motor should be done here soon. I got a call last Thursday saying it would be done either last Friday or this upcoming Monday. And I'm hoping that it's going to be tomorrow. This is Sunday, the time I'm recording this. I'm hoping it's going to be tomorrow, and if it is, that will be a good video to have. And it'll make me happy, because then I can actually have something to show you inside the Golf instead of outside the Golf. That's all I have for tonight. Take it easy. Drive safe in the winter.